Hello, hello, hello. Good day, good morning, good evening. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing, guys? How is sales on Amazon? Are we gonna kill and crush this year on Amazon or not, guys? What do you guys think? Like, can you comment anything on below this video? Like, how are you gonna crush on Amazon this year or not? What is your choice? Have you decided, will you gonna do that or not? What is your opinion? Can your persona, will it gonna happen or not gonna happen? What is your choice? And so, guys, today we're gonna speak about the whole plan for the whole year. And the reason I want to do that, because after almost 10 years of selling on Amazon, you gotta learn something, and you see trends, and you see something always repeating itself. And again, if you know these things, you can plan your year wisely, right? So I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. I hope everything is cool, so we can start. Anyway, let me try going on. So, how do you maximize this year on Amazon? And guys, if you have any ideas, just write something in the comment box. If you have any plans, anything, what you're planning to do this year on Amazon, what is your thoughts? Write in the comments below. Would be interesting to know, right? Now, guys, how do you maximize this year on Amazon? Easy to put. How do you maximize your life in general, right? You live every single day is a new chance for you to make better living, better life, better future. First question is, do you even have a goal? Why would you need to have a better future? Do you even want better future? Maybe you want to do the same. Maybe everything is already cool. It's already great. You don't need any hustles, any hassles, and you can keep going from year to year with the same routine, with the same habits, and have the same results. And that's completely fine if you're happy with this, right? But if you want to achieve something more, and you want to get something more, you want to improve the quality of your life, maybe you want to buy like a house for your parents, I don't know, then if you don't do the plan, then all your wishes will be simply wishes. They just will be, wish without the plan is just a dream, right? And so in order to get somewhere, I think it's really important for us personally set some sort of plan. Like, what is that going to happen this year? What will happen this year? What do you want to start doing, stop doing, achieve this year? And of course, set your goals and make your standards, right? Because if you plan to release products on Amazon and make a living, a new income stream, but on the same time you will do same things every single day, nothing will happen, right? So your standards and your persona has to also change in order to get something new. Anyway, there's so much about mindset. So let's just get on. I hope people are joining still and see some people are coming in. Anyway, cool, let's start. So after almost 10 years of selling on Amazon, guys, I want to show you something that hopefully helps you to plan this year wisely. And this is what I'm actually doing for all the new students that come in to our coaching program. We're going to build that type of plan for them for the year, and then we chop it up for next quarter. Next quarter goes to monthly actions and weekly action plan. So what happens this time? What can you do? So during this April and May, best thing you can do, guys, is to actually research these Ferrari markets. Find markets, figure out what products you want to sell on these markets, and make a plan, like what type of products you could release as quickly as possible. And I'm speaking about testing products, not something that you're supposed to spend more than $500 to $1,000 per product, something that you can release fast. The speed and attractiveness is the most important elements on testing items. So, and then try to assemble these test items either with suppliers or by yourself, and try to hit at least 50 units to Amazon during the next this month and next month. And again, try to release at least 4 items. If you have 8 hours per day, then you can easily do 4 items during this next 1.5 months. If you don't have 8 hours, if you have only 2 hours per day, you can still able to at least 1-2 items supposed to be able to get out during the next month. If people say that, oh my God, no, this is not impossible. It's impossible to get products out so quickly. And guys, listen, I was in like an interior fair in Tallinn just last weekend, and do you know that so many cool products are sold right now? So many cool products. There's so many cool ideas. There's Alibaba sells like a bulk items, and I can tell you later about different type of different options. How can you find and do different kind of products? But listen, assembling a product and sending it to Amazon doesn't require manufacturing, which basically means that you put products together into one pack and put it into carton box, put a sticker on it, and send it to Amazon. If you haven't never sold anything on Amazon, then just do for 5 units, make your exam, send something there, see how it works, make your pictures, see how SEO works, how ads work, finish your exam, sell 5 items in Amazon. You will see, boom. Next thing you know, you have enthusiasm because you sold 5 items, and you can keep going. Now, in June, what you're going to do is you're going to release 2 more test products, and now you're going to finish up all the listings. And you're going to launch all the test products. Now, the goal for launching a product on Amazon is really simple. You want to gather data from the ads. Because whenever you create a listing on Amazon, you think it's sexy, funky, and cool. But to be honest, we need validation for that. We need market validation for that. Like, we don't care about how well, like maybe you thought that your listing is really cool, but actually it sucks, right? So when you launch products on Amazon, what happens actually is that you will get real data how well your listing is done. And that information tells you, should you maybe make better images, or maybe you should do better bullet points, maybe your price sucks, maybe you need to get more reviews. Basically, ads will tell you really well how well your product is on the market. Like basically how attractive and where. Now, in July, based on the launch results, what you can do is you can do listing optimization month. Remember, with this plan, you released 6 test products. And some of them may be variations. And so in June, you launched these products. You used 2 weeks to gather data from the market. And now in July, we're going to optimize these listings, okay? Optimization means that we're going to improve conversion rate. We're going to improve click-through rate. We're going to improve we're going to improve attractiveness on our main most relevant keywords. And so for this, we run various experimentations. For example, we test at different prices, right? We're going to test different main images. We're going to test different bullet points, different headlines, right? We're going to do maybe even create even more different type of images, right? And so we're going to also index more keywords, right? So we're going to basically improve the listing and make it more attractive, healthy, cool, funky on our main keywords in order to rank in August. And for this, basically, we just need 2 to 4 weeks. For 6 products, it's going to be 2 to 4 weeks, 100%. And basically, it's about learning how to sell on Amazon, how to optimize, how to find, how to adjust your product on your main keywords, and how to basically learn how to sell Amazon. Because, guys, the worst thing that ever can happen to you is that you start Amazon journey, and then your first product, you invest 5,000 or more. Like, don't do that, okay? Investing into first product more than $5,000, it's insane, because you need to learn how to sell on Amazon first. Don't go play around with money in a sandbox where you don't know how the game works, right? And so it's really simple. So basically, in July, we already start to improve our listings. Because I'm pretty sure when you start out, your listings which you created in May are not so good. So in June, you will see that they're not so good. And in July, you want to make it better. And now in August, what you usually can do is you want to pick your winners. Like in the August, you will see from the 6 products you released, you have maybe 1, 2 winners. 1, 2 products will really work better, so much better than others. I promise. It's always like this since 2014. Always was like the 3rd or 4th product will take off. That was like really somehow like the classic example for so many sellers. I'm pretty sure if you ask your fellow Amazon seller in Estonia or Finland, it's the same thing. Usually the 2nd, 3rd, 4th product is going to start taking off. You see complete difference, right? And so in August, you have time now to pick your winners. And the reason you want to pick your winners in August is because you want to do the in a minute. You want to. It's important to pick your winners in the August. And now what happens after you pick your winners, you increase traffic to winning keywords, and you use the rest of the inventory to rank the listing because you're going to run out of stock, most likely. Hopefully not. Now, and you will sell out all the losers. And the reason you want to pick the winners is because you have to place an order in September to Amazon. And I will tell you in a minute why. It is extremely important. Now, in August, you most likely sold all your products out. And on this revenue on the right side, on there, I'm calculating $30 per unit. The revenue is $30 per unit. And so around $10 is a profit. And so, $8 to $10 is a profit, net profit. So in September, you have to place an order for your winning. You have to ship everything out because the thing is, in September, you have to get all the products before October, November, December to Amazon warehouses. Because what happens in October, November, and December is where sales are going to go like crazy. And usually in December, sales are even 10 times, like 10 times more than naturally. In November, it's like maybe 5 times more. In October, they already start doubling. And the reason is really simple, because it's a holiday season, right? The holiday season starts. And it's not applicable, obviously, it's not applicable for all the products on Amazon, but for lots of products, especially gift products. And by the way, I also recommend to always add gift element to your product if possible when you release something. Now, your October, November, and December plan is literally sell, rank, optimize, test, experiment. And during this time, you cannot send anything to Amazon. You cannot manufacture anything in China. You don't want to ship anything to Amazon. And really simple. That's the reason the whole year from the April is built this way, so we can cash out in October, November, December. Now, imagine you missing out season where the sales are going 10x, right? And during the October, November, December, manufacturers are busy. They are dealing with huge sellers with their orders. Shipping costs are going to go double, triple, quadruple in December. Chinese production quality goes down. They are busy. Even if you manufacture something in October, they are busy. The huge quality issues may occur, and so October, November, December is really not the time you can manufacture or ship anything. So that's why, guys, you had to release testing items this next month. That's why you had to figure out which test item will work during July, so you can pick winners in the August, and so you can invest into products and cash out during October, November, December with the products that are proven itself on the market. Okay? I don't know how to explain that, but I hope you get the point. Because, for example, if you do not ship anything in September, you start shipping in October, you're already losing money from the shipments, right? And if you don't place an order in August, again, you will miss out good manufacturing and shipping times, right? And so, because it's almost it's not advisable to manufacture or ship anything during October, November, and December. I've seen so many problems with this. And then also Amazon is getting full. Sometimes your product, if they arrive in October, November, it takes Amazon for weeks to process the inventory. And sometimes imagine now if you run out, you're making crazy sales and you run out of the inventory. Boom. And that's really often what happens to the people. People underestimate the power of the holiday season, and they run out of stock because they didn't dare to order in August enough of products. And that's why you have now May, June, July to test the market as quickly as possible, whatever you have. Release more, do your research, get your stuff together, right? And so next time you can place order for Chinese supplier after August or September, basically, is end of December. Let me repeat. After placing an order in August, next time you can place an order is end of December. So if you miss out placing an order in August, then next time, the good time to place an order for you is like in December. It takes them 30 days to manufacture something, right? And again, this is the time, what happened now? So let's look next year, January. So if at the end of December you place orders, you can ship the products out by the end of the January. During the January, you can also develop new product ideas and send new test items to the market if they are just assembly products. You don't manufacture them, you assemble them. And if this is possible, if you find good ideas, it's a good time to test, shoot new test items to the market. But then again, by the end of the January, you want to ship out all the products again to Amazon because February is going to be another red month. Chinese have a New Year celebrations. And so basically, the last 1 week before February, they already are gone. They already kind of shutting down machines, and they're going off duty. And usually it lasts a week or two. So after the second week of February, they are coming back. So it takes them time to even come back, start working. Obviously, they start looking like they're catching up with the work. And they start processing the large companies. And again, what's going to happen now is that you will not be able to manufacture and ship anything during this time. During the February, you will not be manufacturing or shipping anything. So whatever you order in December, you have to order for February and March. Because next time you're going to get products is next April. So you see, you could really, you do not have many windows to manufacture quality products with Chinese. Unless I'm not talking about, I'm just talking with this normal model when you manufacture things in China. You have a window in August, you have a window in end of December, and then you have a window next March. So since like I said, since we've been doing this for years, this is really normal. And I guess what advisable would be that in December, you're looking for products for summer season. It's advisable to look like a spring and summer season products. Otherwise, if your whole season is on the holiday October, November, December, then in the August, September, you're literally placing orders which are extremely large, and your bank account will literally be empty. I remember we placed placing order for several millions, and then you're putting this money on hold and sending to China. Like, oh my God, but it's nice to look at how your sales are going, like from 200 to 800 per month, or like from 200 to 2,000 per month. I know people who are selling in December like 500,000 per day. It's just crazy what can happen during the October, November, December. And so, hopefully this was helpful presentation. Now, if people don't believe that releasing products can be successful for you, and putting more products into the market, And you know, I don't believe that if I'm going to release some like 4 items in May, and I'm going to start doing things in June, and add more products in July or something like this, then if they don't believe, I can show you what happened to us. Like, this is what our first year basically on Amazon. We started 2014 in June, and actually in October we released first product, and with that product we run October, November, December, January, March, until March, when we start releasing more products. We realized that, you know, let's do more products. Let's put more products out there. So as soon as we start putting more products out there, you see in April, our sales were 10K. In May, it was 20K. In June, it was 60K. This is my results back then when we started out on Amazon. So the more products we put on in, the more it starts to sell. And again, like you see here, during the August, we already made on 80K. During the end of November, it was already 200K per month, right? And during the December, on 1st of December, it was already like 232,000 per month. In UK, it was 34,000. And this was my first year in Amazon. By the end of December 19, as you see the date, 2015, it was already 380,000 per month. And so, as I'm saying, like guys, you underestimate the power of Amazon, and of course, do not do that. It's possible to release. All you need to do is release product and make sure you look different. You are shining out, and then you know you have learned your ropes. You get your trainings. You have your mentor. They show how to do that. They show how to do your listings, and that's the fastest way to succeed. Now, guys, the reason I'm showing you this because I want you to hurry with your products. Whatever ideas you have, just don't sit on them. Release them as quickly as possible during the next month. And in June, you can already launch them, start selling them, start experiencing how the selling works, and hopefully by August you have chosen your winners, right? July and June is for you meant to kind of like learn how to sell on Amazon, optimize listing, play around with PPC, see how things make to work, and you pick your winners in the August, which you can replenish. You can replenish by September, and you can do your profits in October, November, December. On the right side, you see the revenue. It's a 30. I'm calculating this by if you order 5,000 units, let's say $8 per unit, then you're supposed to make gross profit around 100K by the end of December. This is like a random, rough, conservative estimate. Again, just a conservative estimate, guys. But yeah, if you don't believe that, like I said, I can show you, right? It really is something that works. So I don't know. You don't need to take my word for this, but just try it out yourself. It's better. Cool. Does anyone have any questions, by the way? Do you have any questions for me? Anyone? Let's see. You can see some comments, maybe. Oh, by the way, guys. If you want this plan, what you see on the screen right now, then just message me on Messenger. You can send me a message right now if you want the slides and this plan, and I can shoot you over this whole thing with these descriptions per month. See here. And so you can kind of like go through that one by one every month, and then you will learn yourself what needs to be done and what plan you need to do this year. So yeah, it's easier for me if I'm able to simply reply you in a messenger than just try to look your comments here. So yeah, whoever wants the slides, just message me and I will send you. See if you can chat. Does anyone have any questions, by the way? Well, anyway, guys, I hope you learned something from this from my from my year-to-year experience, and I wish you all the best, guys. Don't overthink things. You know, Don't overthink why you cannot release products. Products can be tested out. If you just spend little money, test out the product, just even like 5 units, something. If you never sold anything on Amazon, see how it works out for you. And again, what matters the most is that you learn from the people who have done it, and you keep believing in yourself and that you can do it, and just test it out. And that's my best wish for you guys. Ciao. Dun, 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 dun.